And the urge hit me. I was on the couch taking care of business, and in walks my neighbor. Most times when we go to the other's house, we knock as we're already halfway through the door. She stood there with a big grin on her face, and I sat there with my hard dick in my hand. Did I interrupt? She asked me. I could have easily stopped, but decided to go for it. Nope, just about done. With that, I started stroking again, and she took a couple steps to get in to get closer. There she was standing right in front of me. All it took was for her to say those few words, "I want to see you," and I leaned back on the couch and finished on my stomach and chest. She went and grabbed a towel out of the bathroom and gave it to me to wipe myself off. I honestly don't even remember what she came over for anymore. Had an urge to... The problem is, I was driving. Thought I would go for it. I pulled my shorts down and boxers down a little. I pulled it out and started stroking it. It was feeling so good I didn't realize there was a semi-truck pulling up beside me on the right. He started to pass me, but as he went by, he slowed down. Obviously, he saw what I was doing. I tried to cover myself, but noticed he seemed to want to see more. I uncovered and continued stroking. He stayed right beside me so he could see. I'm actually straight and married, but for some reason this turned me on and I shot nut all over my hand and stomach. I looked over and he was giving me a thumbs up. I've often thought about driving by other big trucks while touching myself and seeing if I can find someone else to watch. Weird story, I know. Hopefully that doesn't make me weird, lol. Before we started making real love, my sister would masturbate me while we talked about going all the way and eventually making her pregnant. We would do this often several times a day at various places on the farm, barn, hayloft, our rooms, or even out in the field when I was doing farm work and Mom would have Sis bring me lunch. One morning we were in the granary and Sis was getting me off. It was time for Mom to gather eggs and get chicken feed, and Mom walked in on us just as Sis was getting me off. It was too late to stop as a big wadded nut landed on Mom's skirt of her dress. What? This isn't the most Alabama story. Mom had surprised us and we were embarrassed. She asked us what we were doing. Eventually we began having incestuous intercourse and Mom encouraged us not to get pregnant. She believed a brother and sister might not have a healthy baby. What was that? That can't be real.